So yeah, just delivered the kids at their courses for Tuesday, and now to walk back home. Cold. Yeah, with my trusted warm hat. Yeah. So looks like we might be able to work at home more or less permanently now. But yeah, it's still a little bit like so and so in between, but the seems the walls have broken down, and I think that's like it's like a two-sided sword, as we say. So I think like for my personal, like mental and especially my physiological health is not the best thing, but on the other hand, yeah, really, if it's not quite official yet, so I don't want to spook it, but yeah, I'm thinking very hard about adjusting to the permanence and not moving around so much. We had to join the, let's say, swimming club, make it easy, but like it's like in Germany, that's like it's called German Lifesaver Association, and they are doing most of the how are they called in English? Yeah, Baywatch stuff. Portuguese is lifesavers, but yeah, like beach watch and like in the pools, they're watching, but they have like also a sportive side, and or like it's the club here in the region, but like they do like the swim courses, and they also train people to be lifeguards and such. Lifeguards is the word I'm searching for. So that's and like my kids had been doing the courses there for free, and there's a dog in the back of the car watching me, looking at me, quite angry. So my kids did the courses for free, and now they got like the bronze medal, or you get like four kinds of swimming badges you can get in Germany. Like everything is quite official. So there's like the bronze badge, which is like the free swimmer, which is like proof that you can swim. There's like the previous one is the seahorse. I think like that there's some fun stuff like for really small children, but yeah, like the bronze thing is usually proving that you can freely swim, and like for some events and stuff they might request something like that, or like I think my teens I did this as well, but it was over 20 years ago, so I think I had the silver badge, and like in the army I could have used that to get like a special badge something, but I never quite went there, and yeah, so but yeah, it's like something. This is the kids finished the bronze thing and are now official swimmers, and they can do the next course for the silver badge, but therefore they need to be members in that organization. And so I did like a family application. It's really cheap, like €50 per year or something. So yeah, I signed up the whole family, and maybe thinking about maybe I have to call and ask. Maybe I can join that thing as well in some capacity, some swimming. Yeah. And then same with the self-defense school where the kids go, started last year, and I was really enthusiastic about going there. But then we got COVID, and the whole thing fizzled out a little bit. Oh yeah, that's something really. I mean, maybe I'll ask on Friday. I just have to clarify with my wife if she has interest as a man to do that. Yeah. So, but it would be like the first steps to get a little bit stability and permanence into the whole situation, a little bit movement. Because like that's a really problematic side to the home office, that like there could be weeks where I wouldn't need to leave the house at all. Oh, look, the house I've been renovating there. Look, the big window they built in there. Yeah, that's new, yeah. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's really, really interesting because there were so many empty, abandoned houses here when we moved here, and now it's really just a handful which are still abandoned or really bad shape. The one that gets demolished there, it's really sad. We did feature in a vlog a couple of months ago. Yeah. But yeah, that's the negative side of the home office. And the other thing is what I was thinking about, or what I want to talk about, is this thing with like housing prices. Like one really easy step to ease the pain a little bit there would be to just mandate a right to a home office, for example. So like that you officially could request it, and your company would need to legally respond and reject it on legal grounds if they like because what I see in many cases is like that there are wishy-washy, what we call it, wishy-washy excuses, like that they are it's just like the bosses want to keep control. Middle management fears that they become irrelevant if they can't watch over people's shoulders, and it's like from my point of view, that's a really a trademark of terrible management if they have the feeling that they only can make a team working if they are controlling the people all the time. Like I think that the best managers I had were the ones who were more had a goal orientation. Not, it's really not productive to like have the mindset that you need to be in the office before the manager, and you need to stay at least an hour after he left. It's like the Japanese style, or whatever you want to call it. I think that's really terrible. Like especially I see this like that there in Germany you have this thing where we do all the billing by hours, and the thing is
success.
The more productive, or there are people who can do stuff in 2 hours, the other people need 8. It's quite normal. Like my brother-in-law and me, we are people who can do. I think we can do the work of 3 to 4 people on a permanent basis, probably. But the thing is at one, and that's like, yeah, if you would be in a perfect world, you would only want to have such employees. But I think on the other hand, we're probably not the nicest people to work with. So it's like the problem is it's always there if you're there's like in team dynamics. It's a problem if you are too productive. It's like the thing of bringing down the team, or like where like my small, not really. I'm a little bit anti-union, not really in the big sense, because I really see the value, but on that point there are some unions where you have this thing where you say, oh yeah, you did your work in 2 hours, but we have 8 on the books and now everybody else looks bad because of you. If you get my drift there, that's something which happens. And I think in my point, my development, I think that that there needs to be a place for everybody. And I think like from a management side, if you have a high productivity team, then you could cut them some slack. Let's say, yeah? If they manage to do their work, like if you have finished your work if you arrive in the office and your work is finished at 9 o'clock, why have the guy sit there for another 6-7 hours? Just send him home or give him an extra day off or something. Or but like in the management sense, okay, he's finished. Now we can give him another task. That's what's happening. Like you always, the manager always wants to get the employees to 100% workload, and that's not realistically possible on the one side, and on the other side you would burn out everybody after a while. Here's some artworks my daughter made. Got this thing at IKEA. It's not so compatible with crooked walls, and it's a German house, so everything is crooked, at least in the build here of 29. But yeah, want something to be able to put nicer drawings somewhere. Those are the couple of ones from the last couple of days. Really impressed how I like she wrote a couple of letters yesterday, and I said like that looks better than I would do it if I would really try to make it look nice. But I noticed since I have my new glasses, which have like a near sight, not quite zoom, but like a not so strong part in the lower half, I can actually write much more readable than before. But yeah, what my actual point I want to talk about is like this problem with not having houses in the big cities being crowded, transportation being clouded, infrastructure not working, and on the same hand, like in Europe especially, or in our area, we have the smaller towns in the outskirts, and they are totally abandoned, and like Eastern Germany, the house prices are so extremely cheap. Like for the same price, I get a full 2-3 family house here. I can buy like maybe a garage in Munich. So like if you would allow more, especially IT or office workers, which is like 70% of the workforce, to work at home, you could really ease that. Or like I saw an article I think yesterday about like shared workspaces nearer to home. That's also maybe something interesting. Like, but that's maybe something on community basis that we would say like, oh, we have abandoned house here. We have this big house here, and we could tear it down. But yeah, maybe we just make a shared workspace here, and everybody who's working from home can use this to get out of the house or something like that. But yeah, enough about that. Yeah, I had a really depressing phase end of last year, and like last year was really I really felt old in a way, and I had this thing where it was the first time that I had this feeling when I had my last vacation. Usually for me, vacation was just another kind of work, but that time I really felt like, yeah, I needed that vacation. I still holding my beard here. So, and then like when the year was fizzling out last year, we were so burnt out and stressed and everything, and I really felt like this year has to end. Like it's just an artificial date on the wall somewhere, but this year I really felt, and like I think that the whole team was like that, and I worked between the years and in the weeks where the plant was closed, and we did clean up most of our backlog, and had a really terrible backlog. Like one of my colleagues, which was like my assistant more or less, she switched to another team. So and on the same side, I was only working 3 days at that project. So yeah, that was really problematic. But yeah, seems better this year. Start is so far is good. Now we only have to see how it continues. If the trend keeps going, yeah. I guess this is a vlog on its own. Just here this video without any additions. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon. See you soon. Yeah. Yeah. How do you enjoy my new hairstyle? I got like a machine where I can shave quite close. Maybe I'm planning to do a review there, like on my main channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers now, so 997. So I'll pass over this month probably. Yeah, just after 7.5 years. Yeah, it's 8 years on YouTube now. In May. Yeah. Just took me 8 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. See you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.